Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing this lovely evening? Alright, so we have sunset in this direction. And, wait. Well, I'll get to that in 1 second. Back here we have a park. Over there we have a fountain. And a shelter. But this, like I said, we'll get right back to this. World Friendship Show. So, you guys remember that night that I was taking a walk? And I said, there's music. Let's go find the music. And then I said, I found it. It was Five for Fighting, by the way. That was who was playing that night. That I got that unexpected concert when I went on a walk. And you guys are going to have to excuse my phone. It's been really glitchy lately. I've been noticing. And I have went back and watched the last couple of videos. It is very, very glitchy. Now, I don't know why, but it is. It like shifts and it does really weird things. So we're just going to go with it. And I don't have no options but to go with it. Because regardless, it's my only option. Damn wind, man. Now the lighter, it's a brand new lighter. I just bought it. So let's try this. Let's see. Oh, I can't do it. Ta-da! Just had to do a different spot. So, crazy thing happened yesterday. I wasn't expecting it because I still think I sound like crap. I still hear the damage. I know what I used to sound like. And the thing is, I told my ex for years, you're hearing me and you keep telling me I sound good, but I don't feel I sound good. I feel like I sound like shit because I know what I used to sound like. Before the years of screaming at kids, before the years of cigarettes, before I remember what I sounded like. And, well, to me, I don't sound that way anymore. I don't think I'm not liking my sound yet. I'm getting there. I feel I sound stronger. I feel I sound better. But I'm not quite there. But I have a dream. I have a big one. I mean, maybe not so big. But, like, okay, again, you see the show? Look how beautiful it is. I mean, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I mean, like, that view. Well, my favorite time of day to come down here is at sunset. Look at that moon behind me. Ain't he beautiful? Yeah, I said he. Ain't he beautiful? He's gorgeous. He's fabulous. I love the moon. I love the sun, but I love the moon. They are beautiful in their own ways. One is bright and shining and warm, and the other one brings you a guiding light on a dark-ass night. And I have a lot of dark nights. That moon and watching it, well, it brings me beauty in the night. It brings me a light. And those stars shining, they definitely bring me a light. On those dark, dark nights, those stars shining definitely bring light. But what I also love is that, I don't know if you guys can see this, oh yeah, you can. All the flags are just waving. I mean, I said damn wind, but it really isn't that windy that those flags should be waving that way. It's really not. It's really not. See? A little wind, but not. Look at them, man. Yeah, all those countries. They even got the Jewish flag up there. Yeah, it's Jewish. They don't even have countries. They have religions, too. Diversity. At the World Friendship Show. And I keep saying, well, I want the world fixed. I want the drama to stop and the trauma to stop so that the next generations can live happy. So they can all be friends. Regardless of color and race and sexual preferences, religious preferences. I just want everybody to be happy and loving. That's my dream. That's one of my dreams. Well, that's one of my dreams. One of my dreams is fucking world peace. I mean, seriously, don't we all? No, we don't. I would say, don't we all dream of it? But we know we don't, because if we all dreamed of it, then we wouldn't have war. At all. There would be no need for it. We would all be friends. And I wish for starvation of all kinds to end. From the poor to the sick. Nobody deserves to ever feel starving. It's my next dream. Feed the hungry. And feed them with love. Feed them with love in the food. All you got to do is, it's in the intent. It's in the intent and how you make it. It's in the intent on how you prepare it. It's all in the intent. Behind everything that you do, it's in the intent. If you do it with the intention of making somebody better, if you do it with the intention of helping them, if you do it with the intention of loving them, well, it's all in the intent. I did it, but I did it out of love. I was strict, but I was strict out of love. Well, I was strict out of love because I didn't want to see my kids go down the same path that I did. I might have done it wrong. As somebody pointed out to me today, but Jessica, your way was the wrong way for that person. But my way has worked great for other people. And a large part of what my way is being the wrong way is that people are just against it. They're just against it altogether. But Jessica, your way is just the wrong way. And instead of it only being the wrong way for that one person, they say it's that wrong way for the entire fucking world. But it's not. The people who are against my way are the ones who are happy in misery. I say, let's turn on music, let's get up and dance. I get told, turn the music down. Sit down. Shut up and listen. Well, I was listening. I was listening to the music. The music told me to get up and dance. Because it's good for the body, it's good for the soul, it's good for the mind, it's good for the heart. I was listening to the music. You want to be in misery, so you told me to turn it down. You told me my music wasn't good enough, so we had to listen to yours. We can't go back and forth. There's no back and forth. If you don't like what I'm listening to, you tell me to shut it off. So I put headphones in. Because my kind of music isn't your kind of music. But I listen to yours. Because I listen to everything. From classic and oldies, rock, rap, R&B, country, bluegrass. There's a difference. Some gospel. Hell, my church by Maureen Morris. Well, however you pronounce her first name, ma'am, I'm sorry, I might be getting it wrong. But Maren, I believe is how it's spelled. My church, talking about, well, when Cash brings the choir, or Cash leads the choir. Hank brings the sermon and Cash leads the choir. Listen to my accent, please. What kind of music you think I like the most? I'm a country girl at heart. Thank you. But if I don't ask you to turn yours down, if I don't ask you to shut yours off, what right do you have to come at me about mine? It's called mutual respect. And this has been going on for a while. To the point that for a while there, my YouTube didn't even play my music. My Pandora didn't play my music. It still doesn't all the time. It still forces me to listen to other people's. I say I want to listen to this song and it says no. I say I want to listen to Blake Shelton and it says you're listening to Metallica. I say I want to listen to Snoop Dogg and it says you're listening to Five Finger Death Punch. I said tonight I wanted to listen to Mariah Carey and well, it took me through a wide variety of other things. It's not even my music. I don't get an option. You have to pay to have the option unless you want to, have your phone open the entire fucking time, a chance that it fucks up, because it does always fuck up. If I try to put my phone in my pocket with YouTube open, It fucks up. YouTube is meant for opening and setting fucked up. Or holding in your hand. And it's kind of hard to hold the phone in your hand and walk at the same time. I'm out walking. I'm actually missing sunset. But look at that gorgeous sunset. Now y'all see why I come down here every night. Because it's beautiful down here. I don't have to go very far to search for the beauty here. It's everywhere around me. Here. I look out my window, I look out my door. And there's flowers, and there's trees, and there's beauty, and there's nice people. My neighbors talk to me in a nice way. We go back and forth. My one asked me to play Metallica's One tonight because we were talking about it yesterday. He didn't ask me yesterday because yesterday I was in a different zone. But today, he could tell that I was in a zone I could go to rock. Because when he asked me, I think I was listening to NF. Oh, Michigan boy. Hi. I'm in your home state. You might have played on this stage at some point in time, for all I know. Or maybe across the river. They had Bad Wolves across the river. I mean, literally. About where the moon is. Let me find the moon right there. About where the moon is right there. About in there. They had Bad Wolves a couple weeks back. I kind of got mad because I couldn't walk down to it. But, you know, it's not the last chance, hopefully, that I'll get to see them. Hopefully. I hope. No, but I haven't made a video in the last couple of days because I've been a little busy. I've been helping that young mama again. She had to work. I've been spending time with my friends because they don't have much time. They don't have much time. Well, I mean, there's too much on it to just throw it. But, yeah, I've been a little busy. Been a little occupied. I've been dealing with my own shit. A lot of it's been I've been dealing with my own shit here lately. The last couple of days, I haven't been feeling the greatest. Today, my heart hurts really, really bad. I mean, like, really, really bad. Like, questionable whether I might need to go get checked out. But see, here's the thing. Every time it hurts this way, I go get checked out, and then they ask me if I'm under a lot of stress. I'm always under a lot of stress. I have one kid that's across the country. I have another kid that's down at a state below me, but it's 400 miles. Another kid that's another 100 extra miles away from that. I haven't seen my kids in weeks. That stresses me. I haven't seen my one kid in a couple of months now. That stresses me. I'm about to not see him at least for about 9 months to a year. Depending. So, I mean, that's stressful. A couple days ago, my niecey, who 6 months ago I had to get a hold of her and tell her that her mom was passed away, messaged me to tell me that her mom's brother passed away. Within about 6 months of each other. That's painful. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Both of these people had their own demons. A lot of them. A lot of personal ones. And like a lot of people, they turn to drugs. Because drugs numbs it. It fucking numbs it, man. And that's all it does, though. It just numbs it. That's it. Numb. It doesn't make it stop. It doesn't make it any better. And when you're sober, when you start getting sober, oh God, it comes back 100 times fucking worse. And depending on how long you were using for, depends on how long it takes you to go through the whole process. And because if you're only using for 6 months, it ain't going to take you that long to get through the process. If you were using for years, well, then it takes years to get through the process. I'm 6 years in. 6 years. We're in August. 6 years and 8 months. Going on 9 months in a day or two. The 31st to the 1st. We're in August. I can't remember how many days in August. But today's my mom's birthday. So happy birthday, Mom. Yeah, I know. I talk a lot of shit about her. She talks shit about me, too. Tit for tat. Still her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. I hope you had a good one. Sorry I wasn't there to join you. Isn't he gorgeous? Did I give you why my heart's hurting today? Unsolved business. Unresolved issues. Because, I mean, it's alright, I want to see the moon. I'm about done fighting with this damn thing today. So, today's just been a day. It's just been a day. It's just a day. It's like every other day. It is what we make it. I could have sat at the house. Oh, my chest just popped. I could continue to cry all fucking day long. I did cry today, plenty. No, not for me. For other people. I cried for my brother-in-law. He was my brother-in-law. My brother dated his sister for the better part of 15 or so years. And on and off, I mean, because my brother has been to prison, and sorry, Bub, it's not a secret. It's really fucking not a secret. Look it up. It's public knowledge. Sorry. All of our criminal records are. Mine and all of my brothers that have been to jail. They're all public knowledge. Figure out where we went to jail at. You'll figure out what we've done wrong. I can tell you. If I did disorderly conduct, I mean the official charge, the end of what I got convicted of, disorderly conduct. A domestic violence for excessive punishment. And that was 9 years ago. Yeah, you heard that. Excessive punishment. So I didn't abuse him. I just whipped him too hard. I did parenting classes, in-home parenting classes with my ex-husband. I've done anger management classes 2 times. I learned much more the second time around, because the first time I just didn't give a fuck. I mean, honestly, I was in my young 20s. I just didn't give a fuck. The second time I was in my early 30s. I gave more of a fuck because I was fighting to get my son back. I definitely gave a fuck. So I tried to learn as much as I possibly could from them in-home parenting classes, from them anger management classes, all about people having baggage and bringing it with them into the next relationship because they never unpack it. Well, see, here's the thing. I've unpacked my baggage more times than I can count. I've completely... You know how many times I've had a storage unit and lost it? Let's just put metaphors here. I'm up to think 2 or 3. At least 2 that I can think of off the top of my head. Possibly 3. I have literally unpacked my baggage more times than I care to ever fucking count. I've moved homes after home after home after... Oh, let me correct that. I've moved house after house after house after house because I don't know what it means to feel like I have a home. They're not mine. The closest I've ever come to having a home was my apartment in Franklin, Ohio, back when my kids, my oldest 2, were 5 and 6. Our apartment, and you boys remember that apartment. You guys talk about it all the time. The one behind the post office. The one where you guys went climbing on the damn dumpster after I told you to stay the fuck away from it. They went climbing on the dumpster after I told them to not. Do we understand that? I said don't. They said, fuck you, Mom. We're going to do what we want. Because they're boys. And, but they'd also been taught over and over and over again that they don't have to listen to me by their grandparents. Because I would say, stop doing that. Sit down, you're in timeout. And my parents would say, don't you yell at that baby. Don't you whip that baby. Don't you put that baby in timeout. Don't you put that baby on the couch. Why are you being so mean to that baby? I wasn't being mean. I was being a disciplinarian. I was being a mother. Mother. Jerry? I was being a mom. Mother. Mama. Mommy. Mommy. Mama. What? It's always a thing between me and my kids. My youngest one just texted me the other day, so it's in my fucking head now. Thank you, Stewie, and whoever wrote that fucking line in that goddamn motherfucking cartoon. Thank you so very much. You've gave me years of torture. Years. 3 boys. All 3 like to do it. I love you. That's their saving grace. Because if they didn't end it with, hi, I love you, I would lose my damn shit. My middle one would end it with peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Or, guess what? What? I like pie. Hi, Michael. Yeah, Mommy's been thinking about you. I miss you, kid. Oh, it's right here. I've added some things to it. There's the tree of life, there's you, there's your brothers, there's the placard, there's a cross, and there is a Saint Cicely medal. Saint Cicely and Saint Agnes. I thought it was Mother Mary, so I went looking and cleaned it up the other day. Saint Agnes. And Saint Cicely. And technically all these things came from about the same source. Well, those two did. This came from Young Mama. Her and Baby Daddy. This is the first thing they ever made, and it's a Tree of Life ring. It doesn't like to stay on my hand because it doesn't fit right. So I put it on here with my Tree of Life. And when we were talking about it, I said, well, you know, it's the first thing you guys ever created together like that. It's a Tree of Life. And our babies came running out, and I said, you also created those 2 things together right there. And aren't they technically the Tree of Life? Aren't those babies what really matters? Sounds like fireworks are going off somewhere. Oh, it's just somebody with a suitcase or something. So, alright, well, it's getting chilly. And I told the universe I would do something before I head back. So, y'all have a lovely evening. I got a pit stop to make, and then I'm going home. Well, told you, home is where the heart is. Because I also told you, no place actually feels like home. Now does it? But this place, this lovely world, friendship show of Bay City, Michigan. This lovely, lovely spot, Bay City, Michigan. Well, it would make a lovely home. I haven't checked out the rest of Michigan all the way yet. I've seen Flint, I've seen Detroit. I got picked up in Saginaw one day, but I only got to see it for a second. It looks small. It doesn't look too horrible, but just don't know. But it's that time again. Yep. It's that time again. But since my phone. Okay, so the music you're about to hear is definitely not mine. It's coming from. Oh, it's coming from a party bus. It's coming from a party bus. That's where it's coming from. A party bus is like this little trolley-looking cart thing, and people pedal on it, and then they drive it around, and they have drinks, and they listen to music. But I think it actually keeps people less drunk because they're pedaling and they're moving, and so they're. Yeah, I honestly think it keeps them less drunk. Come on, look at that. Oh. Did I get it? No, I don't know if I got it or not. It was in the background. I do want to perform on that stage. And I don't know if it's going to be covers, or if it's going to be mine, or if I'm going to be performing with somebody. I ain't figured that part out yet. I just know I want to perform on that stage for a crowd of people. Not just for me or just for my neighborhood. Not just for my loved ones or my friends. But for... Oh, here, I'll show you guys the top real quick before I go take off. But for an entire crowd of people. You see, I keep telling everybody, you need to walk those circles. You're welcome counterclockwise to work out the past. You're welcome clockwise to work out the forward. To go to the future. Get out of the way. Look how pretty. Walk those circles, people. Yeah, it was funny. I wasn't even the one who figured that one out. My friend did. He said, I walked that loop all the time. I was like, really? I'm going to go walk that loop. And the more I walked the loop, the more I realized I started working out problems. I started working out fast because I was walking counterclockwise. And once I got to a certain point, I said, well, shit. Well, shit. Well, shit. And then I was like, I need to walk the other way. How my heart hurts so bad today. Been hitting my inhaler a lot more. I've been smoking about the same. Actually, I've been smoking less weed. I've been trying to smoke less blacks, but I'm probably about the same. Yeah, I'm about 3 to 4 a day. So, I mean, here you guys go. So that night that I was on top of that building, I believe it's right over here. I believe. I might be wrong. But I'm going to find out. I believe this might be the corner that it's on. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm going to be a catty corner from it. Kitty corner if you're up here. They call it kitty corner up here. I call it catty corner. C-A-D-D-Y. They call it kitty corner. C-I-D-D-Y or K-I-D-D-Y, depending on who you are and how you spell. You know, because, again, well, they're from other places, but look. Right. You see it? See that flag of flying? Love those flags are flying. It tells me that things are good. Things are getting better. Even when the pain in my chest says that, rather not. So, the Red Line Diner is right there. And that night that I said I'm up on top of the roof and I was looking down at video, I was right there. Where I was at? I was on top of a fucking building. And I'm afraid of heights. Well, kind of was. I mean, I still get that pit in my stomach if I look down. I'm like, ah, because, I'm not really afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling. Well, because if you fall, you get hurt. And that's what happened. See, people nod at me around here. I'm gonna keep the camera this way because there's somebody behind me and I don't want to catch them. Oh, he's getting spiked. My sister went to Daniel's piece. But she might be from the other day when she was with me. She might have posted a picture. She might be posting a picture from there. We have a habit of not telling people where we are or when we are there, like right at the moment. We have a habit of waiting a little while before we put it public that we were at somewhere. Why? Well, because why would I want to let you know I'm not at home? So you can go break in my house? Steal my shit? How'd that happen before? Seriously. My ex-fiance. Years ago. About 11 years ago. I went to Tennessee. He went on a crack bench. And he cleared out anything that he could get money for at our... No, I'm not on Washington. I need to be on Washington. I need to go up one more street. So he cleared out anything that was worth any value in our apartment. So any DVDs, DVD player, the TVs, anything worth value. He took it. And then he used my house key to my mom's house. And he went in there. He took a pressure washer that belonged to my aunt and uncle. And it was a big one. It was hundreds of dollars worth. A TV that had less than 100 hours of watch time on it. It was like brand new. Because they bought it, they had it for their bedroom. They were never in their bedroom to watch TV. So, but he took that. And my kids' Wii. Back when, they had wanted a Wii for 2 years. For 2 years. They wanted a Wii. And for 2 years. They got told we couldn't afford one. And they finally got one. They had it less than a couple of months. And this man stole it from them. And he replaced my mom's TV. He never replaced the pressure washer. And he never replaced the Wii or any of the games I went with it. And that shit got replaced later by us. I don't remember which one of us. One of us. Probably my mom. She's good for replacing electronics and shit. She's good for buying the kids the fun stuff. She's good for it because she's grandma to them. To me, she's mom. To me, what are these windows? Oh, yeah. I was looking for the one that says music is medicine for the soul or something like that. Or mind. Music is medicine for the mind. There's a window that has it painted on there. Gotta run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the light's about to change. Bam! Wait. Where is it? It might be. Hold on. Well, the thing changed on me and said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so I ran. Because I ain't trying to be in the middle of the street. When the light changes. I need to know who's running right now. or at least the Republican Party. It's right there. I would like to know who's running for the Forward Party, please. That's who I'm gonna vote for. I don't give a fuck. They left the Republican and the Democratic parties, and they said we don't like either of y'all's shit. We knew we had to choose one, so we chose one. But y'all are too far extreme. Let's go start our own party, so people from both Democratic and Republican parties joined together and made it official just a couple months ago to the Forward Party. Everybody, let's say, let's go forward. Let's go forward. Hello, how are you?
Where'd you come from?
That way.
Do you ride the bus?
No, I do not. I walk, honey. You have a good night. So, that's where we are. Let's go forward. I'm going forward straight down the street to the gas station. Told you. Oh, just so everybody knows. I want to see if I can get in here. See this building across the street? See that one right there? That place is called Nirvana Center. That's where I go to get my meds. They treat me very well. They're like amazing. I really need to get on Google and put on a review for them on there. Yeah, but I'm going to do this review too. Nirvana Center. I have yet to meet a mean person in there. If I have any questions, they answer them. Sometimes they give me more information than I need. Because sometimes I'm like, yep, I like that name. Give me that name. Oh, where's it at? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, what? You can't see it. Hold on. Let me get up here on the other side of this. Sunrise Pedal Trolley. That's the party bus thing. I love that clock tower. One day I'm going to climb it. You can. You can go in there Monday through Friday, is what his sister said. And you climb to the top of it. She's done it. I want to do it. I can't wait to do it. No, I can, because I'm not doing it right now, and I haven't been able to do it. But maybe next week or something. You know. But when I get there, y'all know it. Because I'll be taking pictures. Possibly even a video. Alright, but I'm going to end this because I'm going to get moving forward. Bye. Woo! There was a step there. Actually, it was a curb. For a driveway. But look at these pretty flowers. Let me see if I can get them in. Oh. Ain't they gorgeous? Ain't they gorgeous? I think they are. I think they're beautiful. So. Oh, well, we have more pretty shit? Oh, we have more pretty shit. Hold on. The doors. But come the fuck on. Look at that. Tell me that isn't absolutely almost terrifying at the same time as just looking gorgeous. Kind of gothic in a way. Does it have gargoyles? I think it does. At the very top. But their flags are twisted and not flying. It's a government building. That explains it. Taco Bell. McDonald's. YMCA. Still a city. It's not some little hick town. It's a city. It's a town. We have big shit. And this is just one little section of this place. There's more to it that I can't get to because really need to drive there. Well, I need to drive there. And I can't drive because I don't have a license. I have the ability, I have the capability, but I do not have the legality. It's the only thing stopping me. If I ever get the money, I'll get the legality back. But you know, fighting this damn government for something that I'm approved for, I mean, I'm within realms of getting it. They just don't want to give me 4.5 years of back pay. Well, who makes that look but worse? Me or them? Me for being disabled and having doctors say, if you keep working, it can hurt you. My chest is fucking killing me tonight. I don't mean my whole chest, I mean my heart. Feels like somebody is stabbing it. But if I go to the hospital, then they're just gonna tell me it's stress. Okay, well I know this. So what am I gonna do about it? Nothing. I'm gonna deal with the pain. I just had an echocardiogram done less than a week ago. No, what is today? Wednesday? No, today's Tuesday. It'll be a week tomorrow. I already got the results back. Pictures say my heart looks fine. It's pumping fine. The EKG part of it looked all good. Well, if the doctors can't figure out why my heart is hurting, but they know something's wrong, short of breath, lots of pain. I mean, it's very specific pain. This isn't a muscle, like, you know, around the muscle, like around the heart, in the chest. It's not muscle. You can't rub it out. If you touch it, it doesn't help. If you press hard enough and rub to the point where you're gonna like bruises and shit. Guys, I love the name of this fucking place. It says Survival Fitness. Survival Fitness. Well, I might go there to check out because that's not that far. I can walk there from where we live at. I walk here. And I'm hurting today. Holding my phone like this is absolutely fucking killing me. Can you tell that the longer I go, the harder this is getting? Sure, I'm still going. But it's hard. It hurts. I really want to rip my heart out of my chest right now. It's the level of pain I'm at. I want the scorpion dude to show up and then they say, finish her. And, well, he finishes me. I know some nurses and doctors that classify that at a level 10 pain because I'm thinking about self-mutilation. I'm thinking about self-harm to make the pain stop. But I'm not showing it. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know. If I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know. If I just say, well, nope, I'm okay. I'm good. How are you? Instead, let me take my mask off. It hurts. I want to rip my heart out. It's how bad it hurts. It's like right in here. And I can't tell, it feels like it's like multiple people to me. Just multiple people are hurting, man. Because it's not just one specific spot, it's like 4 or 5. But they're all clumped. Like it's a family. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what it's what it feels like. It's what it feels like to me. It's how I describe it. Does that make sense to you now? By the way, I'm empathic. I pick up on other people's shit. If you're happy, if you're sad, if you're mad, I will pick it up. I will bring it into me like it's mine. If you're sad and you come around me, it even doesn't matter how I feel before I get around you, how I feel on my own. When you come around me and you're next to me, I absorb it. I'm like an emotional sponge. I pick up what's around me. So if you're happy, I'm going to pick up that you're happy. If you're sad, I'm going to pick up that you're sad. If you're positive, I'm going to pick up your positive. If you're negative, I'm going to pick up your negative. But see, I try to stay positive. And I try to stay happy. Oh, but it's not always easy. And for the last few days, well, it really hasn't been easy. The pain has been unbearable. And I know a lot of people can't stand to see my pain. So I didn't show it. The few people who have been around me couldn't stand to see my pain. My pain made their pain even worse because for once I couldn't control it, to hold it in, to keep it in. And I think I leaked it out. I think I made other people feel what I was feeling. Everybody around me kind of felt the same way I did. So was it everybody around me felt the same way I did? Or was it I felt the same way they all did? I have no idea what this building is or was. It looks abandoned. But it has benches. And I need to sit. Straight across from a psychiatric place called List Psychiatrics, where that was where I recorded the one night. Was right next to that place. Not I was so pissed off. And he was saying, I walk next to that place. Sorry, I walk next to that place all the time. Because I'm on this boulevard all the time. And this is like Washington Boulevard in this city. It's like a main road. There's a lot of presidential names. Hey guys, did you know Madonna's from here? Madonna is from Bay City, Michigan. Hi Madonna, how are you today? Your hometown is beautiful. I love it. Hey, you never know. Maybe me and her will perform on that friendship stage. That like a prayer. That'd be cool as fuck. She comes back to her hometown. I make this my hometown. We perform on the World Friendship Show. Together. The song, Like a Prayer. Ain't that the name of it? I can't look it up. I'm on my phone. And maybe, like a prayer, well, maybe mine will be answered. But this is kind of like a prayer. I want to perform on that stage. I want my voice to be good enough and strong enough, and I want to hit those notes again, that I can perform on that stage. Now, it would be cool as fuck if I could perform on that stage with a bunch of other people, like big names. It'd be cool as fuck. I know, big dreams, man. Big dreams. But if you know me, I've always had big dreams. Of a home and a close-knit family that loves each other. My kid's close by. A country music singer. To not feel like a burden. That's probably my biggest dream of all. For things to finally fucking work out. To where I don't feel like a goddamn motherfucking burden on this planet. Just once. Because that's all I ever feel like. To everybody. A burden. I wear the bright clothes. Try to be nice. Try to be helpful. People don't want what I got. Because I ain't got money. So in their eyes, since I don't have money, I'll never be good enough. In their eyes. See, in my eyes, I am way more than good enough. I know this. I've let other fucking people bring me down more times than I could ever count. I saw that picture today of me and Ted. Where I had to lower myself down to his height. Because he wasn't 5'9". But I am. And people look weird at the couple where the male is shorter than the female. So I brought myself down to his height. To where we were about the same height. To look good in a picture. But I'll tell you what. Damn, did I look good in that picture. Didn't I? I look good in that picture. Because for a non-girly girl, for a jeans and t-shirts girl, for a sweatshirt and tennis shoes, I clean up nice. And I will prop myself up. Because I hear very little compliments coming from anybody else in this goddamn motherfucking world. Because I'm not fake. Because I refuse to kiss ass. Because I expect other people to apologize to me in the same manner that I apologize to you. Because you don't listen when I warn you. How many times did I tell y'all, Jesse's about to make an appearance. You don't want that bitch to make an appearance. She's not nice, man. Okay, so Jessie is my protective. She's my protector. She's my protective personality. She's a mean bitch. Why is she mean? Well, because she sits back and she listens to every fucking thing that happens. She listens to every word that everybody else has said to me. She listens and watches every fucking action that is done against me. Well, and then, when she's had enough, when I hear her little voice in the back of my head going, bitch, I'm about to come forward. You need to warn these people, if they don't fucking back off, you need to get it through to their heads that if they don't back off, I will come forward. And if I come forward, well, nobody's gonna like it. So I do. I tell everybody. Jesse's about to come forward. The cage that I have that bitch locked in. The titanium chains and the heavy duty locks. They're wrapped. She's worse than Harley Quinn. The only reason why she hasn't went and fucking burnt the world down yet is because, well, Jess and Jessica, Mama Jess, Mama Dragon, Mama Cook. Angel Grace. Sweetie Pie. All these people that are also here, all these other personalities of mine, well, they have learned one great lesson in life. Ready for it? As my Mother Mary that lives in Covington, Kentucky says, you have the patience of a saint. the song says, that Satan, the mirror, or, well, how does he say? Demon in the mirror is still the saint that he betrays. That demon in my camera is still the saint she portrays. I am both sides. I am heaven and I am hell. Stuck here on fucking earth. Which to me is hell. I used to joke and say I deserve to go to purgatory. I was too good to go to hell and I was too fucking bad to go to heaven. I need to be stuck in purgatory. Well, you know what? Fuck that shit. Fuck it. Fuck all of it. Fuck that and all of it. I ain't that bad. I'm tired of fucking people telling me I'm that fucking bad. Here's the deal. I'm not that bad. What happens is people push and push and push and push. There's a board that has all these buttons and they all say, do not touch. Do not go there. Don't pull that lever. And like little kids being told don't do something. Y'all, every fucking one of you sometimes. Sometimes not. I'll give the ones of you who don't do this the props you deserve. Some of you don't. But you know how we go, everybody. And there's always the exclusions. So for those exclusions, I apologize for lumping you in on this one. You know who you are. Go ahead and move yourselves to the side for a minute. I need to say something. Because to every fucking body else, if you didn't push me so goddamn far past my boundaries, the evil side of me would never fucking come out. But see, my love goes beyond boundaries for your love. So I go beyond my own fucking boundaries for your love. But you guys won't even take a goddamn step forward for mine. Let alone come to me. Listen to me. And even think about fucking trying things my way. Well, hell. I am completely motherfucking broke. I have like $17 or something like that on me that I'm probably getting ready to go spend because I've got to go do something. The clothes that I'm wearing have all been given to me except for maybe my underwear. Not joking. Including the bra, the shirts, all of it. Maybe not this one shirt. This one that says, chase your dreams with a dream catcher. No, it was given to me too. Pam gave it to me. My mom. She gave it to me. She got it on sale or some shit. It was supposed to be a pajama shirt, but it looks fine on me as a Razorback, so I wear it as a Razorback. I don't give a fuck what the intent of it was. It works as a Razorback. But it's chilly right now, and I have a shirt over top of it. And I also have a sweatshirt around my waist that says USMC, United States Marine Corps. I joke around and say United States and Mama Cook. Because maybe if y'all listen to Mama, go to church. Go to my church. It's on my Facebook. It's all those songs I've been playing. Go find your own damn church. But I am now hitting an hour that I've been making this video. My phone is about dead. I still have a walk that way, a couple more blocks, and then come back down this way to go back home. So, bye. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for any harm I have caused. It was never my intent. All I ever tried to do was love everybody.